And
But
speaking of
then,
some drifting,
oh,
so some drama out there from the Super Bowl, because there was already speculation that Drake May with the shoulder injury, they thought that was gonna throw him off a little bit. Now they saying he got injections prior to the game. Said I shot it up, not much feeling. It was good to go and it felt all right. I think it would be hard to say that I was feeling good enough to be out there. I wouldn't put the team in harm's way
yeah,
to not be myself. Just didn't make plays tonight. So I
yeah,
mean, at
because
least you're not trying to make the excuse that the shoulder was injured and you made the choice to play anyway. But sir,
I'm saying because like the first one they had asked him, did he get the shot? Like the first quote was, did he get anything done in general? And that's why he's like, I got shot up. And the second one was they asked him, did he feel like it limited his mobility? And
right?
that's where that second
He's
quote
like,
came. And to me, I felt this way for a long time, and we said it even before going on camera. I don't necessarily like disclosing this information after the game. I do not like it because in the event that you lose, even if it's not your intention, it's going to look like you're making an excuse. I'm not saying Drake May is making an excuse. He flat out said they didn't make plays. Like, I'm not saying that. However, there are going to be people who are going to look at it and say, "Oh, now you're bringing up that your shoulder was hurt and you had to take an injection, so that's the only reason why you didn't play good. So you're
yeah, people
making
look
an
at it trying
excuse."
to get sympathy points. It's like, bro, we're not giving you sympathy points because your shoulder was hurt. You played
Right.
anyway. You played bad. You lost.
Right. So
Just say that.
so to me,
And
that's one of those situations where
it
if I know I'm
feels like
going to
a
get
talking
the
point.
shot, or if I know that's what I'm going to do, I would have said it earlier in the week. Yeah,
Yeah,
I would have been like, "Hey, yo, my shoulder is a little banged up. If I have to get a cortisone shot, I will be taking that before the game because I'm not missing this game."
right. Or like I said, at the end of the day, it feels like a gotcha moment. It feels like, okay, what thing can we spin to make it seem like, okay, he really wasn't that bad, but because he was banged up, he played bad. No, if the dude told you at the end of the press conference the first time that I just didn't make the plays I was supposed to make, that's the end of the conversation. Because
And
at
it
the end of the
remind,
day, even if he was hurt, he chose to play. So
mm-hmm,
the injury itself made no difference because they felt like they should have been able to play and they weren't.
facts.
That's it.
And
That's the whole end of the conversation. Now, question for you. Question for you. Do you want to play the game before the Tar Heel takeaway or after the Tar Heel takeaway?
let's do it before. And before we get into the game, let me just say this about that Drake May situation too, and why again we both feel the same about it. It also reminds me of the situation when LeBron broke his hand in the finals versus the Warriors, and they said he played the rest of the finals with a broken hand, but they didn't say it until after they got swept. And it's like,
And
why why are you saying that now when you've had three other games that you played? You know what I mean? It just look, even if that's true, even if it's the case, it looks like an excuse.
it
It
really
just
does.
looks bad. It
It
doesn't
does.
look great. But what game you got?